love the posing. It's so cool. Alright. We're trying to get rid of notifications. I can't stand them. Can't stand them. There needs to be a button, like, we need to be able to right-click just so we can say clear notifications. That would be amazing. Thanks for coming to my TikTok. Do I have any allergies? Well, ever since I was hospitalized this one time, I can't have cheese anymore. So that was something. I'm part of the family. Oh. Family? Also, am I a little small, or is it just me? I look a little small. There we are. So we are currently doing... Interesting. Oh, do we have to do 2.7? We actually have to do 2.7 in order to go to 3.0. Interesting. I didn't know that. I was wanting to do it anyway. Oh. Huh. Okay, sure. Yeah. Go to the Astral Express. No, wait. View story recap? Sure.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries.
Yay, murder mysteries! Hi, Sora!
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled.
Yeah, the Dr. Issue. Follow-up attack team, I know.
A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef.
The primordial. Also, Sora, Sage is currently not with me. So,
The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other Nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again.
Dumpster Bunny? Dumpster Bunny, why? Okay, we will after our recap.
The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny. In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bomb show. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
The tragicomedy? The tragicomedy? Look at us, look! You just get to be a little princess! Look at us! Teleport me, baby! Yeah, Cosmic Lucky Prize. So this is per day. I have to log in per day. Gotta remember that. All in, baby! I wanna gamble. I do like that if you miss a day or whatever, it just gives you the default one. That's nice. How dare you be a content creator, Eerie? I It's almost done. Hurry up. Hiya. We might just cancel it and upload it later, huh? Yeah. Darn.
Nice.
Because now they're directly interfering with each other. Cancel upload. Yep. Alright. Now get ready for it to come back, hopefully. Oh. Eh. Oh, eh. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. My stream's coming back. Yuppers. There it is. Hey, guys. Yeah, I just canceled the upload. I'm sorry. I tried. Alright? I tried. We'll just upload it after the stream. We're good. Welcome back, everyone. Yay! It's okay. It's okay. I think it was, the end of Black Shores, Wuthering Waves, finally going up. Argenti? What are you
Nice.
doing here, buddy? You're in the party car. They can wait. Hey! So, what you doing?
Haha! Have you heard of space racing? A thrilling race among the stars can help calm high-strung emotions.
Huh? Is it like vroom vroom? Yeah, I want to try.
Your courage and curiosity are truly moving. The one and only and I await your arrival.
I want to go space racing.
Space racing is a battle of bravery and speed. When the engine's power reaches its peak, one's passionate fighting spirit will also be ignited. The next time there's a race, if you and the Express crew are interested in spectating, I will send everyone admission tickets.
Yeah. Oh, can we have a racing event? That'd be so cute.
I hope that one day we will have the chance to meet on the racetrack.
Adorable. I kicked Argenti out of my teams before Magical Girl teams. Okay, well, yeah, you have a reason. It's a pretty solid reason. Argenti found light coneless in a ditch. No. Wait, did you steal his light cone? Don't. 4-star BP 1. Oh, okay. Battle Pass. That's a pretty solid one. Hey, team.
Another day with hardly any customers.
Where are we going now?
I really miss those busy times.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Oh, right. Right. There is no record of this world in the databank. Not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Yeah, I've been on the Express for like 2 years now, Marge. We've been here a while.
Huh? Has it been that long?
Yeah, I know. Crazy. It is actually crazy thinking about how long Honkai Star Rail's been out now. Because I played it when it first came out. Huh. Oh, right. Right. There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Alcavelli didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. This is rough, buddy. I'm so glad they're fixing this. In that case, we'd best take time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Can I vote no? Of course you can. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a possible destination, but we're also keeping our option open. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
That? Probably not. The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. Okay. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the Grand Xianxia War Dance, and during this moment of leisure, also complete arts prized by a genius. And those they will meet again include not only friends, but also foes. Oh, Sunday. Oh, Sunday! Several weeks later, Pinnacle.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
Oh.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious.
If you have time for idle gossip, you should be working harder. Wait, actually, this sounds interesting. Spill the tea.
Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
Oh? Oh, that's true.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo.
Oh?
Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then,
Oh.
without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this
Oh.
because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see.
Oh.
We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Are they serious? He doesn't even have his hood up, and they still. And hi, Kiski. Welcome home, Ma. Hello. Hope you're having some good num-nums. I wonder who that guy was. No idea. Not like we were just talking about the former head, Mr. Sunday.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Nope, nah. Haven't seen you ever.
Oh,
Eh?
Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Oh, he's doing the juju magic.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
What idolin is my mozza at now? 2. I got 2 in one pool. For that pool, that pool you got me?
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around.
Uh-huh.
Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
He's a criminal.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
Yeah, you do, Dumpster Bunny. You're still required to explain the herda. You're still required. We still would like to know.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Oh. Oh.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Oh, welcome back, Miana. Oh, mini earthquake. Uh-oh. Well, those are pretty common, huh? Well, welcome back, though.
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you.
I don't think he would want to be consoled anyway at some point.
I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake.
One week, but you're right.
That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
What's with this sassy lost child?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts.
Keep out of my head.
I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
But you're going to always be a fugitive? You're technically wanted by everyone, including the IPC.
All right,
right?
Then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home.
All right.
So exciting.
Excuse me, pardon me. Nothing to see here. None of this is my fault. Oh, what's this button do? Hello. Oh, someone is actively using either Sunday or Venturine. Okay. Oh, ow. I didn't mean
a
it.
day of peaceful. Feeling lucky.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier.
Hey, the pair from earlier were trying, all right? Oh, not our Sunday. Our Herda info. The Herda attacks apply stacks on enemies. Your addition characters apply less than Herda. Really? And other characters apply less than that. What? Stacks max is 42. The Herda ult to enhance her skill. The more stacks, the more damage. Oh. So she just like uses math as a weapon? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh. I have to redo her trial and read her skills again. My bad.
What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
Look at the height. What do you see? Nothing. I'm too short.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Sunday. Whoops, my bad.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
I understand on a personal level.
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now.
Small. I'm surprised there's not more accommodations for the Pepeshi here. Because of how many Pepeshi are around here in Penacony? Got some extra chicken and beef. Ooh, edit the pie? Sprinkle a shredded meat around the pizza. Drizzle slightly amount of Tingy BBQ. BBQ on your pizza? Crazy talk. I have, however, had ranch with pizza before. To be fair. When you have 2 of your addition characters, which includes Herda, okay. All characters crit damage plus 80% and everyone's attack range. Oh. Everyone's attacks regen her ultimate. Is it per hit? Or is it just their attack? Whoa. She actually wouldn't be that bad for me then. I have plenty of your addition characters. Intriguing.
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
If you get caught in the crossfire, whatever. But I can trust you. Sunday, what happened? They let you out of prison and you're just going to throw hands? What is this?
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
It's okay, I can fix him, I swear.
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way.
Meat shield, go!
I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Well, there's definitely a deal that was made.
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
Well,
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
Okay. Chat, are we lagging? I have a feeling we're lagging again. I think it is. Oh well.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
Oh no, someday. I don't know. I would never want to be in debt to the IPC.
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds.
That's not really what the IPC cares about.
When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
Don't you have a memory book you can just look back on?
There's something
Hello?
else I want to do, too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
Yeah, they already have. We back, are we? Sunday stuff. Hi, Kai. Did you bring us good RNG? Hello.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
But they already did. And it wasn't... Sunday, it wasn't just you!
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest.
Oh,
Trouser
geez.
creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Okay, Mr. OCD. Alright. Okay, what did you say previously? Old habits die hard. Okay. Well... You clearly decided to go completely against what was taught you. Good for you!
The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Are you sure you're not that old? I think he is that old, guys. What do you think?
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I need... Mr. 1 Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Mr. Workday! Congratulations! You are now Mr. Workday. I mean, isn't that kind of insulting? This is no longer Sunday, it's Monday. Oh. Silly Airy, updating OBS is never a good idea. It is, usually. Until it's not. It works until it doesn't. Also, apparently friends with someone in a Honkai server with an E6 Herda? Yeah. Some people are really looking forward to these characters and just, they go for it, you know? But hey, they're great to borrow. So.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Workday.
Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
Oh, but I love it! Me trying to disguise March. This is August 9th. Oh no! Sunday become Mr. Workday. March 7th is now August 9th. Oh.
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage.
Blech. No one likes Mr. Gopherwood. Blech. Gross. Blech. Gross.
We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
Yeah, that's weird.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things.
Oh.
Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Which is really weird.
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled.
Okay. Well.
This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Oh. Hi there. Alright, Ideen Park investigatory rules. I'll write down what I've noticed for now. I'll go over things when I meet the others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Attention! Conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed.
No consumption of food except for burgers.
Why?
What?
That's what I'm saying, Wanweek. Tell me about it. You know, some rules are made to be broken. Eh? Can I have cheeseburger? What's this?
Be kind to birds.
So, what type of birds are we talking about? Are we talking about Sunday bird? Robin bird? What are we doing?
Looks like some rules weren't distorted. That's a word-for-word account of what I said back then.
Oh, well, actual birds.
Did you make this rule because your sister is named Robin?
No, it was for Mr. Gopherwood. He used to stop by the park to people watch and appreciate the vibrancy of life. This was his way of recharging whenever things wore him out. I wanted him to rest undisturbed.
Oh. In his little bird form. Right. Is it then damn the Charmony Dove? No. It's this stinky bird that's always on Sunday's shoulder. No one likes Mr. Gopherwood. Gross. Get out of here, you weird manipulator. You weird child. Something. I don't think I could say it on... I don't think I could publicly say it. But we all know where I'm going, right? Child Zoomer. It rhymes with that.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
Then that rule doesn't make any sense, though.
What happens if I break the rule?
Rules are meant to be broken! I'm telling ya!
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Yeah, we hate Mr. Gopherwood here. Stinky.
Huh. Try me.
Eat the ice cream, 1 week. Eat it.
Wait, don't!
Yeah! Yeah! And blink of an eye, the ice cream ban is just a 1 week stomach. Yeah, I would too.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
I love 1 week wait.
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so there is a story version of Sunday. I was wondering about that.
Rules are made to be broken!
There you go, Mana. Yeah.
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Alright, onto the stage. Woohoo, trespassing! Beep.
Huh?
Oh, there it is. Ooh. So the area itself is just doing the corrective measures. Interesting.
Let's try that again.
The audio redeems are broken? Really? Okay. Try one of my commands real quick.
悪くない。
Oh, they're working. Oh, it's not super delayed. They just have a small delay.
The darkness ends here.
There you go. It's a small delay.
What's going on?
Oh?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Oh, are you gonna vomit it up? Wait.
I tried to warn you.
Oh no, Wanwick, no! Oh no, Wanwick! Like a drunken Cumley's seen by the sidewalk, the vomited of silver of rainbow.
Ugh.
Oh, 1 week, no!
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
Oh, did Sunday accidentally cause these distortions because of when he ascended? His power just kind of took over Penacony? And it's still kind of like the after effects? Oh, is that what we're seeing?
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Let's go! Alright. Oh? Oh, so 2 areas. Let's go here first then.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Oh. Oh, Bubble Hound. Hello? Woof to you too.
There it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Sunday places some alpha credits in front of Bubble Hound.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Oh, he calling you poor?
Ugh.
Sunday has placed even more alpha credits.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Oh no! Sunday's a poor man now. What happened to you? Oh, we know what happened to you. We ran a train on you, quite literally. But still.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
He's a criminal! What do you want from him?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Poor dude. The Dream Jolt Troop lets out a terse shout. It moves closer, pointing to the soda hanging on its chest.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Well, okay. So glad bottle cap. Chicka chicka choo choo. Mew, I like trains. Oh no, poor Sunday. He didn't ask for the well, kind of. Kind of.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Yepers. Okay.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Yeah? Let's see. No, in the capsule. You shouldn't have done that. Since warnings have been proven futile, punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
A fight? Really? Oh, man.
Like
No
the
wonder
shadow.
why this place is shut down.
Like a shadow.
Sippy time!
Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all!
It's of no consequence.
Can Can you imagine being a poor regular citizen and then they just attack you?
To doubt farewell.
Answer me. 0 points. You've been exposed. You cannot hide. Darkness charge. There's no time to lose.
Like a month ago.
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
A test. Failed.
Watch your head.
Oh, Motsu's already mostly built. All of his skills are almost
the measure
done.
of truth and
Yeah,
falsehood.
first.
Like a shadow. You cannot hide.
Gotcha, Kate, but if you lose, it gets you. Wait, Vanna, you're right.
Bust.
You lost your 50-50.
Or maybe I'll take it
Now
all.
we own your kidney. Darn. Sucks
To
to
doubt
suck.
farewell. I'll watch over you and guide you on your path.
Answer me. 0 points.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Oh, when you
Time
gonna show
to
us
lose.
the build?
Serenity is before me.
I can show you here in a
Test.
bit.
Failed.
I don't have very good hunt-like cones. So we
Ugh,
make
did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Why would they do that when they could be much more difficult about it?
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh, aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
I think it's funny.
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Hey, let's go. We're gonna break all the rules. This is great. Also, oh, okay, so this is the rules. All right. I was wondering what that was. Oh, the trash can. Don't put trash in the trash can.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
As a trash enjoyer, I understand.
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
What do you mean? Huh? Chat, as a child, were you ever fascinated by such a paradox? Don't put trash in the trash can? This sounds like Sunday wants them to break the rules just so he can punish them? Am I right? Don't press that button. I'm gonna press the button. Oh, free stickers on Steam for Lunar New Year. I'll have to look at it. Did I get self-modeling resin and other resin to choose a relic's main stat and 2 substats? I have not chosen it yet because I don't know who I want to use it on. I don't know.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Me, myself, and I. Anything will do. Oh, well, I have actual trash. Why do I have so much trash? Am I a trash collector? What is going on? Why do I have so much trash? Why? Oh, no. Okay.
Something's happening.
Oh. How is this? A retaliation. Golden.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
So, can we put more trash in this trash can? Can I get more golden trash? Can I sell this? Huh. Sunday's probably like, finally, some money. The after echoes of order, once distorted, only add to the chaos. Oh, cool. As As a tuner, Sunday can easily discern where the harmony of the dreamscapes has been disrupted. This way? No, opposite direction. This way. Whoops, not far enough. Oh, we lost the trail. Where did it go? Hello? Oh, it's right there. I can see. The pool table?
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Wait, is this one of his little sprites?
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
What?
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
One Wing's like, did you just exorcise a demonic creature of holiness or something? What is going on? What? Oh no.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Probably.
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
Oh no! He tried to fly with his little ear feather. Are you serious? It's so cute. Oh, it's so adorable.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
I mean, he probably fell right on his face.
You never forget times of failure.
Oh.
It's only human nature.
You know what? That was so wholesome, and then it got too real for me. It's true. We tend to remember times of failure or sadness much more than, or betrayal, than happiness. We tend to do so.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Yeah? Well, being pledged and forgotten. I need more wishful wet resin to get an ice damage bonus sphere with crit and crit damage from my Remembrance Trailblazer. Ooh. So Remembrance Trailblazer is pretty decent. That's what I love about Honkai Star Rail. You still use the Trailblazer for multiple things. Bing. What? Hello, you're good. You didn't even get the least bit scared by me. I've been defeated. Come around to play again next time. Bye-bye. After the banana, I am so happy to deal with the origami birds. You have no idea. I have so much more appreciation for them than anything else alive. There it is. I was right in the direction. Oh. Hello. Yes?
What is it this time?
Are we being followed?
Just looking back.
Aww.
But nothing's there.
The park is.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Aww. Well. Or someday.
A day of peaceful Feeling lucky.
Remember it's Trailblazers. True damage effect is great for the Herda. Can easily deal how much damage? An apocalyptic shadow? Well then. The dumpster bunny.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There
Oh.
are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Grandpa?
Did something happen?
Sunday's like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Look at him, he hasn't turned around. Oh no.
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating.
Look at this. You can't tell me this is not exactly what's going on in his head. You can't. You can't make it up.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Oh. Don't talk to him more than necessary. Stare forward, Sunday. Oh
The
no!
Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda?
Sunday. My dear Sunday. I'm sorry. Mr. Workday. Doing this? You know, this gesture is so you? Try not doing that.
Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
You get back here right now. Oh.
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
No, it wasn't an ordinary passerby. Should have calling you out from earlier. I know. Oh.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Well, see you soon, Sora. Thank you for the lurk.
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up.
I know. When you get ran over. Listen, I know how to look both ways before I cross the street. I swear, alright?
I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Well, have you seen the Bana apocalypse? Have you been informed about that?
Come now. It's time we set off.
That was horrendous.
Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
15 streams? Ooh. the correct direction? Oh?
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh?
I will, but before I do... Put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
You're under arrest! Citizen's arrest! No! He's... Come here, young man! Oh, no! No burrs! Peepaw Welt does not mess around. I've played these games before, he said.
Short sentences?
He's like, what are short sentences? Man, huh? I'm a yapper. What do you mean, short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
He's calling him a witch?
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
Well... I mean, yeah? Huh. Oh, a 3-minute ad break. No! No, not at the good part! No! Go figure. Oh. Well, I guess we'll take a RQ break. The ads! The ads! I know. For my dear non-subscribed followers, we also still wait. Now then, you're grounded, young man.
Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value. Not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Really? Yeah. Sunday and unreservedly shares his story with Well. Really? Oh.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
No, Kiski. Not the belt. Well, he's had plenty of bells. Look at that. I think we're gonna have to take Welt away from everyone. No one gets to see Welt anymore. No one, alright? You don't see him anymore. You're all are grounded.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Well, it goes, I wonder. You're gonna try something funny? Look at the lights! Wait a minute, why did I never see that before? Did I see those before? My favorite lights ever? Hello?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You're holding my hand as we cross the street, too.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony, too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
This is gonna be a great party. Dumpster Bunny. did they go? Oh, there they are. Aw. I don't think Well wants me walking on the road by myself anymore, by the way. Look at them posing up over here as well. They're so pretty!
Enjoy Clocky's Pizza. Every pick of the clock is a tasty one.
I like it. Should I be offended that they knew I got ran over? Or what are we doing, you know? Oh.
Where imagination meets style. Shaping the stream of sophistication. A pirate's
Wait, where are we going? Oh, it's on the other side. Go figure. Well, now we gotta run all the way around. As I lurk in the stream, I'm going really insecure, fine. I'll have fun. Bye-bye. Yeah, get your stuff work done. You're wondering why you didn't see the lights? You crossed the street looking straight down. Where are the lights at? Hey. No bullying. I always get bullied. Oh man. What was really entertaining was that last stream on Arknight's Enfield was hearing that somebody found my stream through my short of me trying to do parkour when you could have just went around the thing. Yeah. That was something.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Because we wanna! What are you, the police? No, you're a wanted criminal! Speaking of lights, I have to look down, dust blind, everyone. Until we meet again, bye, Kiski. Thanks for the lurk. Why you skip Sunday? No, someday.
Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
Yeah, kinda.
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Oh.
Hmm?
Right.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh! Yo?
Or...
Uh-oh.
These ladies?
What? Oh? Why are there so many Tintins?
This... how?
Uh-oh.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
This is where my E6 fugue went. Yep, come collect her. Come get her. She's here for free. No, it's Tin. T-I-N. Tingyun. But, you're right. 10 of them. We have problems. in the Radiant Feldspar. Oh.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Hi, Shkrulum. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Shkrulum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation.
Oh.
But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
Dumpster Bunny. I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear from this Madame Herta? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information. See, as much as I like... well... as much as I would have liked to ask Madame Herta about things, I'm always worried that she would want something in return.
Could there be more to it?
Yeah. Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
I guess not. You're right, so this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the Society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence.
Oh.
I've never heard of Amphorius, however.
The Lord of Silence? I actually didn't know the geniuses actually took a hit like that, huh? Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She has always had a keen interest in the Remembrance's technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. What? We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much of an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend as Miss Ron Mays.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Man, Tingyun did not deserve that. Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Probably. Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xian show, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Cue to a wonderful time. Help! Where's the real Tingyun? Oh, we lost her!
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Oh no. Oh no, it's cursed. Oh, Polka Kakamon, the genius members who kill other genius members. Oh, we also had in the Bana that he was part of the Genius Society, right? Genius Society member 86. Are you serious? That's right. I don't know. Genius Society members freak me out. Because you don't have to be... You could be a criminal. And you could still be in Genius Society. You could be wanted by the IPC and hunted down by the Hunt and Rangers themselves. But you could still be a Genius Society member. As long as you're a genius. It doesn't matter. Interesting. How is Tingyun there? Something Ruan Mei. That's why I don't like her. Ruan Mei terrifies me. She will go to any lengths to experiment. And some things that she likes to bring back are not good. Okay? They're not good. It should not be brought back. But she brought them back because she was curious.
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He knows how to present things logically.
Are you talking to me? I could barely get through a sentence earlier to describe the abstract striker. What do you mean? We're doomed. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me. I don't know where you heard it from.
Not now. Of all times.
You can have the brain cell. I lost it.
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Right, you broke a... They broke a rule. Absolutely.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Yeah, probably.
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Why did you take candy from a stranger? Did you guys actually take candy from a stranger? Are you... You know what? I'm not too surprised. Yeah, what's a brain cell, right? Clearly, it's not here.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
Yeah, realistically, Trailblazer just wanted free candy.
What happened?
I still wanted more candies. Yeah, this is probably what I feel is what really happened.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
How does that work?
What's your take on this?
A weird allergic reaction? I don't know.
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Oh. Fun.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
So, quite literally, this is just a scattered mind?
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Well,
I was only being careful. Or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here.
probably. We gave her dissociative identity disorder. Most certainly.
Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
By the power of order!
It's been a while, everyone.
Hi, it's someday!
You! What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
You see, I adopted this small, young bird man here. He's a little crunkly, but I found him on the
I
street.
believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony.
He has to hold my hand from now on, and he's grounded. Don't worry.
Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Hey! Well, he was a worthy opponent. We used a train. To be fair, the train did more damage at the time.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Tingyun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Because everyone wants to talk to Grandpa.
Let's leave this discussion for later.
Uh-oh.
For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Tingyun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Tingyuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
What do you mean by that? Uh-oh. What do you mean by that? Hello? Tingy number 27? Okay. Perhaps a merchant guild representative be found upon returning to the Zien show? Hey, look, pizza! 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 Sunday was Star Rail by Eerie. Well, yes. Technically, yes.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
What?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Tingyun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild.
Actually, kind of fire.
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself?
Ow.
Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
I would be doomed.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Me too. I don't think I want a clone of myself. I don't want one. I cry want to be bad enough. She's considering March smart. That's true, Mana. I don't think March would pull it off. Well, March isn't dummy, but March is the same level of me. You don't want me in charge of that. You don't want me being your liaison for certain things, let me tell ya. No burrs.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Easy. It will be cloned with me.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Law Fu.
Yappers.
The Law Fu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Law Fu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Few survivors? Almost everyone survived but her. What do you mean? It's the complete opposite. It is actually the complete opposite. Oh no.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Yeah?
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
So is he saying there's a reason why her mind is scattered? Is that what I'm hearing? Like, he's like, well, more than likely there was a thought in her head when she took it, then she sneezed, and now we have multiple Tingyuns everywhere. Foodie, silver-tongued flower enthusiast. Next level scatterbrain. Okay, so I didn't see the end of the stairs before, and we just saw them all in this hallway, right? This is bad. This is a lot worse. This is bad. How many times did she sneeze? Kiski, yes. She is, actually. But onto the matter of Miss Ruan May, the scientist. She likes to bring things back to life. Alright? So she's kind of a Frankenstein now. Putting it that way. I don't know all the details, and I don't know if we're going to get all the details, but I only know to the extent of Fugue's trailers and her splash art comments. No, I don't. I don't trust Ruan May whatsoever. She drugged us to make us forget our memory, to take our memories from us so that we wouldn't remember her or certain things. And we did not agree to be experimented on. I don't like her. You just don't do that to people, okay? No, other people like her. I just don't see a redeeming quality as of yet. Maybe there is? I haven't seen it yet. So she made a new body for Tingyun. Supposedly. Oh, that's so cute! Wait, one of them's trying to... What is she selling? Oh, hi there. I don't like that you turned around to look at me like that. That was kind of creepy. Huh. Sleepwalking, Tingyun?
I'm walking in the street and... what a weird dream.
Ugh, this Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
There's even a sleepwalking Tingyun? I just don't care for her, but I need her for my break team, yeah. Oh, hi.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
That sounds nice. I agree.
But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it.
Also, a fact.
She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
Nope.
So, what do you think, Sunny?
Sunny.
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh my goodness, what a way to say it. Oh no. He's like, yeah, no, not Sunny. No, 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 not that nickname. I beg to differ?
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
Because it is more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it.
Oh. Oh.
The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
That's fair. I understand. And these two are just standing there vibing. Alright. What lovely flowers. I agree. Hold on, chat. Wait, oh, never mind. Is there a way we can... Yes! Hold on. Him! You'll never know! How would they know? How would they know? I can't. Oh, I want to take a screening! You're so rude! Oh, there we go! Looking cute, looking cute!
All things.
Alright! I blend in. I'm a ninja. Unrecognized in my time. Money grubber Tingyun? Oh. She seems completely oblivious to everything else and is just standing there, continuously operating the cash skewer, occasionally letting out an excited laugh.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Yes! Just what the situation needed! Another Tingyun! Yeah! I think so. Kitty? Uh-oh. Oh wait, can I not? Oh man!
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky.
What does that mean?
I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
I think so.
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Wow, that was kind of profound.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Invincible fan wielder Tingyun. I didn't even realize that one was here. If you have been refined since birth, perhaps you could.
Huh? Yikes! She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
March is appropriately,
were
actually.
you all looking for me?
She was actually intimidated by her. Hello? Continue? Are you me? Or am I you? Are we us? Huh.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Maybe?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal, Tingyun. Oh, so this is also a side of Miss Tingyun. Huh.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
I don't think he's been known to take people hostage. Wait, actually, hold on. Didn't he imprison Welt in March? Right? No, not March. Welt and Robin. Yeah, no, he did something at some point. You know what? You got a point. Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Oh, Welt would. Oh, Welt would.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
You're Tingyun! No, you're Tingyun! I'm Tingyun! Are there any more Tingyuns I should know about? Yeah, me! I'm Tingyun. The Spider-Man meme should be done here. Oh, absolutely.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
Well then! Huh. No, we won't. No, we won't say it.
There's no need for that. You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Sippy.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Oh, the Squidward meme. No, I'm Squidward. No, I'm Squidward.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Oh. 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 Yeah, that's not... What do you think? Totally normal behavior?
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look! It's working!
Oh.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Miss Tingyun! You're finally back!
Oh. I'm sorry. Wow. Ahem. I mean, it's nice to see you again, Tingyun. Wow. Wow.
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
Now talk about an introduction. Whoa.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
Nothing suspicious.
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Oh. Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe. Amid this chaos,
Don't be afraid.
If you're going to make almost every every cutscene with the blackout screen and text. Let me read it, darn you! Amidst this chaos, a voice emerged, resonating like that of the creator. Whoa!
What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone. Who are you? And who am I?
Wow, look at the details of her nails, too! Gorgeous! Oh, then the new flower right here. Wow.
Is that where I came from?
Well...
And where does this path lead?
Okay. Alright, so we have... I've heard that the story characters don't automatically get added to your team. Oh, hold on. Team. So... Yeah. Goodbye, old Tingyun. Hello, new Tingyun. Right. Wow. You know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever seen Fugue's model
As
in
in
game
a
yet.
dream. All is void.
I don't have any break DPS units. Yeah, I know, but we're gonna use her anyway for story reasons. She's so pretty. Who allowed this to happen? Or... Well, I know who, but you know. Huh.
That looks so familiar.
Hey, that's me!
Does
but
she
not
want
me.
to lead me somewhere?
Oh!
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
What?
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
She's not really here then. This is all in her mind? Or is it like a spirit walk? Interesting. Oh, look at the opacity on it. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh. Investigate.
Not yet time to return.
Oh, I wanted to see it. Okay.
This girl is...
Observation log day 6. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ron May for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting a questioning. Correction. We have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Till then, This is a record of the questions that the observed subject has already answered. Number 1. What is your name? The subject replied within 3 seconds. Tingyun. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details, but struggles to elucidate what that knowledge during the limited periods of coherence.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Wow. Zippy. Huh. So, like...
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me?
Yeah, subjects of amnesia, if they question it too much, it can get overwhelmed. It's true. It is true. This is almost like Tingyun saw something so powerful that her mind cannot comprehend. It is said the human mortals, us mortals, mortals in general, cannot see angels or anything of the celestial realm because our minds would not be able to comprehend it either.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Really?
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait!
They said don't fight it, though.
Is this called coexisting?
I don't think so.
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Serenity is before me.
SAS per kib. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
In this mortal form, I'll watch over you and guide you on your path.
A test. 0 points.
I don't think this is coexisting.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Your answers? Answer me. SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
What do you think, chat? Is this coexisting?
Let's see this fine mo cloud scatter.
Serenity is before me.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Hedge your bets.
Share good fortunes. It's fine.
Watch your head.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Your answers?
This mortal.
I'll watch over you and guide you on your path.
Seems like a party I join in on.
Answer me.
I suppose it could be coexisting.
SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Coexisting with my
Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished.
0 points.
Dreams of a past let us dance once more.
Woo!
Fail.
Gorgeous. Oh.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them?
Because it's a party now. Yeah.
The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
So she's permanently, like, actually scarred from the destruction itself. Wow.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Unfortunately, probably.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
Ron May. Yippers, right here. I will give her credit where credit is due, though. She is a genius.
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Yeah, okay.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Yeah, technically true. Remember what Petalia's motif was? Yeah, that's on her shoulder now, right? Right here, the flower? Is this technically the scar? Interesting.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path.
Man, what an inconvenient ad break. As always. We'll continue on a little bit more here. I need to read through her story. Yeah, I have a lot of characters I don't vibe with, and I really just want to do their character stories to understand them, maybe? Because then I could double down on whether I see them as redeemable or not, right? Maybe there's some sympathy in there. Because I don't know them. Because now hearing Ron May here talk a little bit, going, it's a habit of mine. I believe people should have the choice whether to return or not. But she resurrected a huge freaky monster of destruction, bug variety in space that should not have been resurrected. Everyone should just know that, okay? That is just a given. You should not resurrect big creepy monsters. But she did it anyway, out of curiosity and experimentation. Ron May's name isn't her name. That's very possible. I want to read more about all the Genius Society members. Because some of them, including, I don't remember his name, but it was from the Penacony add-on quest we did, the Continuance mission, where all the Slumber Nana monkeys were, is also a member. Very interesting. And then you have Shkrulum, who has his own planet, where he crafted and helped everyone, etc., etc. There's such a huge variety. It's the last name of her parents, a space between them because she believes it makes them both equally important. Ron May? Interesting. Tippia. But I understand, Dumpster Bunny. Well, you don't know how hard it was for me not to pull for Fugue. You don't understand. You don't understand. The new tome is pretty hype. I know. I know. I'll be there eventually. Wow. Like, look at how gorgeous detail they did this. Like, look at the flower. It's still her. She's the, after all this time, it's still you know? Aw, bye-bye, Kiski. Thank you for the lurk. See you afterwards, and welcome back from the ad break, everyone.
And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
So she's just talking to her in the pod. Alright.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
His?
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation.
Man, Vitilia's horrifying. Destroyed your body and soul. And she had a desire to claim everything?
There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
Interesting. So what's the destruction then? Destruction is not death, right? Is what I'm hearing. It's merely destruction. Maybe it's like the way matter works, right? It can only be created but not destroyed, I think, is how it goes, right? I don't remember the saying. But it's like always there and it just continuously gets used or whatever. Oh. Now I'm questioning the destruction a little bit more here.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd
Yeah,
be
there you
in
go.
excruciating pain.
Yeah, matter can't be created or destroyed. Oh, energy can't be created or destroyed. Thank you. Matter can be both created and destroyed. That's it. Yeah. The laws. I just couldn't remember it. Because there's the theory that souls are just energy. And that's like the part of the theory of reincarnation. Right? That we're all just in an endless circle of being reincarnated into different bodies. Because we're just little energy forms. Maybe that's what part of the destruction is. It's because she was just a little energy ball. Yeah, energy blobs. Because it took her soul and her body, or tried to anyway. I want to know more about the Aeon of Destruction at this moment.
Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Because it quite literally affected her very being.
To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
Oh, okay. How does that work, and why?
You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Facts. Yeah.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Oh.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you.
Aww.
You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
That's the thing, Mana. I think she cares in a weird, roundabout, cold, distant-y way. But not quite. She cares about all of her experiments. Because she wants to see them through to the end. Because she worked on them. Right? Say you built a computer or something, and you became attached to it. But something happens to it and you can't repair it, you're not gonna go out of your way to keep trying. Probably how she works. We need a game theory to figure this out. Yeah. I'm beginning to think there's something much more to the destruction than we know. And we kind of always figured that, right? But this is quite extensive. At this point, past events revealed by the tuning recede to the darkness once more. Man, poor
Did I pass out?
Do I look alright? We were just about to make a memorial portrait of you. You poor buddy.
A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
Yeah, imagine trying to save someone and then you just trip balls because of it. Be like, I've seen some things and stuff and other things and you were brought back to life, girl? What?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
See, she's still so sweet, no matter what form. And you're just gorgeous, okay? Alright.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
You deserve it, 1 week. You worked hard, buddy.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Shortly after.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
Well?
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
Aw, look at that. We helped her. Somebody helped her.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Now, don't let anything else happen. You chaotic children. Alright.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then.
Yeah, no more candy drugs.
Ridiculous.
No more candies from strangers. Enough of that. Please. Oh. I guess we're talking to them again already? Hello? Excuse me, miss. Miss, you almost ran into that pole there. Hello? Are you alright? Okay. What did I say?
Shall we keep going then?
Oh, we're us now? What are we doing here again?
Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Oh, she does the souvenir thing still. Oh, Tingyun, you're still you, buddy. Congrats.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. so we'd better not drag our feet.
As soon as again, as soon as Welt left us, I walked right into another car. Hey, look, guys, it's Trippy, it's me. Guys, look, there's two of us. Twinning, twinning. Wait. Oh, wait. Dad. I adopted too many children. or we could do. Where is it at? I'm blind. Or
There are both dangers.
we needed two grandpas for this.
This is
Ta-da!
ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
Are we the same? Yeah, we're the same.
Stay.
Welt is so cool.
This is ridiculous.
Welt is amazing.
I keep bumping into colleagues.
Can we talk to him?
Where are you planning to go next?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Sunday is so unsure. You poor confused man.
Wow, look who...
Oh. I should not be crossing streets anymore. Someone take this away from me. someone quick. No. No, it's fine. Oh, is it uppies? Eh?
You've had quite a bit to drink.
Introducing the new movable Shadow Sentinel. Give your child
How are the
Hello?
tickets out already?
Wait, where are we going? What? You know, we're cheating. Yeah, I get lost here all the time. I'm not playing that game. We can use teleporters. We're doing it. Oh, hold on. Let me type something real quick. All right, good to go.
A day of peaceful repose.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My two friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
A magic 8-ball. Unicycler clocky eye mask. Oh. Brother Hanu Lachi.
Lady Fuxuan has such refined taste. The Xianzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep. Let's go with your suggestion.
Oh no.
Next is General Jing Yuan.
What is going on? What is our suggestions? Some Penacony shares or Dream Joy Memoir, film reel. I think he would like to watch a movie. It's one of these two. We'll give him a movie.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Oh, Bailu. Of course I remember Bailu. She has cute little horns. Aw, hamster ball night hair clip would be so cute. But so glad syrup would be really nice for her as well. Let's get her the hair clip.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child.
Huh?
Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion.
Dignity and grace? You really do have amnesia. Wow.
That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
At least she didn't see the traffic accident.
Everything
It's
you want.
fine.
We have it
It's
all.
fine. There's no problem.
This is a good spot.
Oh. I don't think this is very private, but I guess so. No one's really coming and going in this direction much.
Miss Tingyun, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways.
Aww. Well, yeah, go for it.
Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
Well, obviously we're gonna say Tingyun. Saying this one is absolutely no. Tingyun? Ow.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you.
Ah.
I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Oh, yeah, because we never actually met Tingyun. That's crazy. We only knew her through stories of others. Because we never actually met the real one. That must be kind of odd, thinking about it. Imagine meeting the clone of someone, or like someone, like a skinwalker, okay? And they're just using their body. And imagining you know that person, and then you meet the real one, and they're just not quite alike. It's weird. We didn't actually know her this whole time.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
We wouldn't know. We would not know.
I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
I was wondering when this took place. Did we ever actually meet her? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it happened in between. We did meet her originally, but then it was someone else? Yeah? She did the swap-a-roo during the fight?
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow.
Huh.
as if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it.
Did we? When was it then? I would like to know when it actually happened. I guess one of the mysteries of the world.
That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Yeah, a bit mysterious. You know?
That's just the nature of the Foxians. It's widely known that mystery is the key to our allure. So, what did she seem like to you?
That's right. At some point, she would start to ask, like, certain things, like, what's in it for me, or why would I do certain things? Yeah, a shrewd merchant.
I'll just assume that's a compliment.
No!
Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued.
Nah, there is a difference.
Was there anything particularly memorable?
Oh, that's just rude. Number 2 is just rude. If you don't know how she, didn't exist anymore, no. No. March 7th said you were bossy.
Hey, no tattling.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
Well, it's not like I really knew you. You're still going for souvenirs for everyone, so... And I didn't even know that fact. I only knew that fact because I was actually scrounging around in other people's property. And you don't need to be who you were before either. Just be you now. That's not important.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
You thought of that one, Vanna? I got one for the Tingyuns from earlier. Would the real Tingyun please stand up? We need to speak to them.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even.
Oh!
I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Hey, yo, let's go, Tintin! You get 'em!
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else.
Hmm?
And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Hmm. Oh, well, you're welcome then. Yeah.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on.
Like what? Does she come along with the journey? No idea. I know we're trying to get her back to the Xianqiu Lao Fu, but other than that, well, I think she's just wanting to go home.
And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
All right, apparitional return. Huh. Well, anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye,